Pick a goal. Any goal. You picked one. Commit. Give time to it. Feel like you're at the top of the world. Now, it takes too much energy, so you stop doing it. Repeat the cycle. Now enter little Timmy. A spoiled little Timmy. Here, he feels like he's on top of the world. Oh my. But in reality, I was miserable. This was in the middle of the pandemic. I didn't move around much. I ate 6 instant noodle in one sitting. I got fatter.
Oh, that's it, buddy.
Duh. But the one thing that really bothered me was I couldn't run. I remember being told that I would get exhausted very easily. And one time I was crossing the road and someone shouts. I raced with a girl twice my size. And I lost. That was the final straw. That was it, dog. That was shit. So I started going to the gym. I worked hard, ate a lot less, and began to feel much better.
Can confirm, this is a lot of runs.
It started to look like I was heading in the right direction. Things were going better for me. Oh my god, I was so happy back then. Bring me back, man. And for the next 2 years, I wasn't consistent. To be or not to be is a famous soliloquy, or wait.
Soliloquy.
Yeah, it's a famous of that, of William Shakespeare's Hamlet. In this day and age, I'd like to refer to it as to live or not to live. Now that is the question. Prince Hamlet reflects on life's suffering and death's uncertainty. The search for meaning. Meaning? Huh. I too find myself questioning whether it is nobler to endure my problems or to confront them and end the cycle. If I remain on my current path, I will lead a peaceful life and nothing will change. There's the rub. There is always a catch. It's daunting to commit, to stay consistent, because the unknown is frightening. We're drawn to what's familiar, the same old routine. But will that make a fulfilling life? You picked a goal, for God's sake. You committed. You gave time to it. It was going so well. And then, you stopped. Why? Because you've thought about it. Most days, conscience is your friend, but a foe when it matters the most. I repeated the cycle. I may have slimmed down just a bit, but inside, I was still that big, fat loser who couldn't run for the hell of me.
So I had a plan.
Made a plan, started, and
Ma, mag-enter ko 100.
without a thought given, registered myself for a 5-kilometer fun run, and the date was set for
August 21.
So this was it! A 5-kilometer run. Heck, I could even do 100 meters without being exhausted. So a 5K was a whole nother level. If the goal doesn't scare you, then you need to aim higher.
So that's why I'm gonna start making a plan right now, so I can attend the jog, the run, so I can win. Do I wanna win?
And there it was, the goal.
So maybe I do wanna win, huh? So we gotta train. Everyone is gonna have 5 million experience. I don't.
I followed this philosophy about planning that everyone could apply in their daily lives. It's called the KISS method. Keep it simple, stupid. And by simple, just run. So I trained again and again and again, to the point that
Not even the rain could stop me.
and again.
One guy that was always beside me when I run. I literally just run until he stopped. Find a little enjoyment in life.
And
I
again.
think I just ran 5K. That was the best shit I ever did in my life.
And again.
I just did. And now we're running. Yay!
Again
3 kilometer run under 20 minutes.
and again.
And my feet hurt so bad.
You know, I feel the most free when I run. and 5 km in 37 minutes.
And hey, you might think that's pretty good. Well, you're wrong. For context, an average runner around my age is 29 minutes and 39 seconds. And the goal was winning. So I looked up more sources and it humbled me more. Which was like, damn, I'm a level 1 crook and they're a level 1 mafia. So like Clouds, I have to make some changes. Especially, no more jungle scene.
Goodbye. I'm keeping whatever this is.
So I trained every single day without skipping a beat. Until it skipped a beat. School started and then it skipped once more. It rained during my prime time. It skipped again.
What?
I forgot how to breathe.
So, I think I've fallen off.
Am I gonna repeat the cycle again? Hamlet is consumed by the need for revenge. He returns home to find his father dead and his mother remarried to his uncle. And then his father's ghost reveals that he was murdered by this very uncle. Yet, despite his anger, his conscience holds him back, trapping him in a cycle of hesitation and doubt. Hamlet doesn't act on impulse. He contemplates every possible outcome and weighs the morality of his decisions so deeply that he ends up questioning the very nature of existence itself. This is perhaps most clearly conveyed in Hamlet's iconic declaration of despair. To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or take arms against a sea of troubles and by opposing, end them. In him, we see the reflection of our own fears, doubts, and moral dilemmas. Struggling between thinking and taking action is something everyone faces. While his examples might be a little extreme, it's the mark of someone who's deeply thoughtful and smart, stuck in a moral mess that has no easy answers. But the one thing we never doubt is Hamlet's humanity. At his core, Hamlet is a man who feels deeply. His indecisions, his fear, his sorrow. These are the traits that makes him human, thus never escaping the cycle. Conscience. Oh, stop. Go skip and on the last day, I hit another 5K.
It's the day. This will be the last time that I use you. You hurt too much now. Is the police there? Oh my god, they're gonna caught. Oh my god, they're gonna murder me. No, they're not. They're gonna caught my scheme. There it is. I'm gonna die.
I got my jersey.
I got my drip on. It's gonna be a banger.
Fucking demolish this.
I'm gonna die demolishing this.
I'm gonna leave my shirt here, so if it's gone, then it's all up to you, Ezone.
When here's a level 500, 100 boss. Bro, I'm just level 1 crook. How do I survive against these monsters? Jesus Christ.
Kailangan magparehistro ulit.
There.
May
Nah.
legal na kayo?
I'm excited.
And so, the plan is simple. The track is about 2.5 kilometers one way, making it a total of 5 kilometers back and forth. And my friend JR will be stationed along the route to be handling me food because we thought it'll be funny. Wow. Well, sounds simple, right? Well, that's because it is. And it should be. Right?
They're over there, I'm over here because I'm socially awkward. They lied to me. I thought it was gonna start at like 5 a.m. straight. Look at that view though. Sheesh.
Let's cut the bullshit. Let's just go to the race already.
So 5 kilometers. Here we go.
And now the race officially starts.
I gotta catch up.
While running, I discovered some pattern repeating during my runs. And I've boiled it down into 3 fundamental stages. Number 1, feel. You're in the moment right now. Everything feels great. You're crushing it, thinking, this is easy, I've got this. You're all warmed up and it's like the universe is on your side. Your heart is pumping just enough to remind you that you're alive.
Go. Thank you, sir. Alien, sir.
Wait, why does it suddenly feel like it's starting to hurt? Number 2, pain. Everything starts to hurt. First, your heart is pounding so hard that it feels like it might burst. So you try to adjust your cadence. After a while, the side stitches hit.
My stomach hurting, or the right side of my stomach hurting. So yeah, I'm in a good run.
It feels like someone grabbing your sides, squeezing them hard, and slowly cutting them at the same time.
I'll just remember my training. Wow.
And after you get through that stage, now the legs hurt. It feels like they're breaking apart with every step you take. It seems like after each pain, there must always come another one. Now, my shoe starts crushing my feet from the sides, making every step feel like a punishment for some reason. Damn!
Now I'm really struggling because the shoes hurt my feet so bad.
But am I the type of guy that gives up? Exactly. The plan must go on.
But ayun ang Japon. Still going on. Still going strong.
It's all part of the stages. Number 3, and then go. Your heart and mind are now one in the same. It's not like the pain is gone. You just accepted that it is a part of it. The pain is a part of you now.
I've never been more alive. Oh my god.
And once you achieve that phase, you get into flow. As long as the mind doesn't give up, there's nothing stopping you from reaching what you want.
Once I reach the halfway point, but remember, I still have that bread that my friend promised. So yeah, let's get that. Everyone is so cheerful, by the way. Uy, pan! Na ito, big!
Wala.
Ah, wala lang dira dong.
Nakalayo ka.
Ah,
Layo pa kayo mo eh.
ah! Bye! Look at that guy over there. It's my friend.
Very demure.
Who are you? Oh, wow. How much is this? Libre? Ah.
Yeah. Oh.
This race has been a journey for me. A journey of wanting to become something more, something different from who I am today. I've always wanted to evolve, something different, but my own conscience keeps getting in the way. You know, life has a funny way of happening while you're busy making plans. Just like this video, which took far longer than I intended. I know I haven't been consistent, but I've been trying to find peace, trying to find acceptance, and most of all, trying to find myself. That wasn't just any little Timmy. That was me. A part of me I worked so hard to reject because I was afraid. Afraid of what it meant, afraid of who I might become, and to be honest, I'm still scared. Scared of what the future holds, of what lies ahead in this race. But this isn't just any ordinary race. This is something far more personal. Repeat the cycle. I may have slimmed down just a bit, so I started going to the gym. I worked
One
hard,
guy,
ate
I
a
think I
lot.
just ran
He feels
5K
like he's on top of
when
the
I
world.
run.
If the goal doesn't scare you, then you need to aim higher. In him, you see the reflection of our own fears, doubts,
Ate a lot
moral
less.
dilemmas.
Begin to feel much
decisions,
better.
fear,
much now.
sorrow, struggling between thinking and taking action. Stuck in a moral mess that has no easy answers.
I had to make some changes, yo.
These are the traits that makes him you. You picked a goal for God's sake. You committed. You gave time to
so
it.
bad.
It's going so well. Is a part of you now. As long as the mind doesn't give up, there's nothing stopping you from reaching what you want. Most days, conscience is your friend, but a foe when it matters the most.
I run 5K under 30 minutes.